Okay folks, do you want to see how I make this super quick, super easy ostrich and savoury rice? Then stay tuned. Okay folks, so ingredient wise, can't be much simple for this one. So I've got some of the Bramwell's Express savoury rice, golden veg flavour. As you can see there, less than 1% fat, which is superb. 226 calories per serving, that is, I believe, for half a pack, it is. Nice and simple. There it is there on the back. 10 to 12 minutes on a boil or microwave. We're going to boil it. Why not? Mainly because I still don't know how to use the microwave fully yet. There is all the nutrition. The ingredients there. The only allergen is barley. That's not too bad. That's what we like to see. These are from Aldi's. And with these, I'm going to be serving up some of these. The Lion's Kingdom ostrich sous vide steaks. Now, I absolutely love ostrich. Have done for many, many years. In fact, when I used to have a street food business doing fusion food, I used to make mini ostrich samosas on our stall. It was kind of like a fusion Indian samosa stall, and yeah, these always flew out. They are so good, so good. 0.9 gram of saturated fat per serving, 24 grams of protein, and 146 calories. There's two in this. Just look at those bad boys there. Now, what I do know with ostrich is it's got a very subtle, delicate flavour. And as it says there, 2p per pack donated to charities protecting wild lion populations, which is great. These are out of Aldi. I can't remember the price. I think it was... I've only just got them as well. £3 something. But yeah, 2 ostrich steaks. And there's the nutritional information there, should you want it to look. There's the ingredients. Ostrich, 88%. Brilliant stuff. That's what we like to see. Allergens, sulfite, mustard. Not too bad. Produced in South Africa, packed in the UK. Brilliant. There is actually an ostrich farm down in Lincolnshire. That's where I used to get my ostrich from. I don't know if it's still going. Cooking instructions. Defrost in the fridge overnight. These are straight out the fridge, so there's no defrosting needed. Heat the steak for approximately 2.5 minutes per side, caramelising the marinade, and allow it rest for 2 minutes. And a little bit there about animal welfare. Clan Karoo International is able to trace the meat all the way back to the farm. All ostrich from Clan Karoo International are raised using excellent animal welfare practices. This is vital to the quality of the life of the ostrich, but also plays a key role in producing tender meat. The fillet is marinated and sous vide, cooked to produce a chef-style ostrich steak. So yeah, I'm going to get these out of the box. We'll have a little look, and then we'll get cooking. Okay, folks, so I've got our ostrich steaks out of the box, and as you can see there's some lovely marinating going on in there. These are going to be absolutely superb. The juices, that's going to caramelise quite nice. Look at this one here on the right. Superb. So we're going to get these in a pan and we're going to get cooking. But first up, let's crack on with the rice. Since how the rice is the longest part. Let's get cooking. Right, folks. The water's boiling in the pan there, so I'm just going to go in with both sachets of our savoury rice. Like I said, this is for 2 people. I know it says instructions on the thing that, you know, each pack will feed 2. get out of it. Let's give it a nice little mix there. We'll bring it back to the boil, and we're going to cook this for 10 to 12 minutes as suggested on the packaging. So while this is doing it, we'll get set up and we will fry our ostrich, and we'll do all this so it all comes together within about 15 minutes. Happy days. So folks, I've gone in the pan there just with a bit of vegetable oil, and what we're going to do is we're just going to empty the contents of the ostrich into the pan. So let me just glove up first, and yeah, we'll get it. So in the pan fork, we're going to go in with our ostrich steaks. Now these only take about 2 minutes, so and all we're going to do is just marinate them. So 2 minutes each side, marinate it, make it all nice. I know I am shouting, but I've currently got 2 pans on the go, and you're sat between a very hot hob and a hard place. So what we're going to do is don't touch them. I will bring you back when we turn them. See you in a sec. Okay folks, so all we're going to do now is just flip them over. You can see there, I'll just use my finger, still got my gloves. Oh, just look at that. The caramelisation on that, because it's been sat in the marinade. Oh, the smell of the ostrich and the smell of the savoury rice is just phenomenal. And I'm just about to add the marinade. Oh, I've got to say, that is superb. So what we're going to do, add the marinade, nice and simple, and we're just going to cook the marinade through. Easy as that, really is. So I will bring you back once we move on to the next stage. See you in a sec. Okay folks, so we've begun to just cook down and cook out that marinade. We're just going to flip them. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. So next up, all we're going to do, we're just going to cook out the rest of this marinade, and then we're going to let it rest for 2 to 3 minutes. And what we'll do is we'll slice it. I'll change my gloves. We'll get in there, give it a good slice up, and then the rice should be ready. So I'll see you in a sec. So folks, like I said, we're just going to let it rest. We're just going to let it rest there 2 to 3 minutes. I'll bring you back when we start slicing. See you in a sec. Okay folks, so the ostrich meat has rested. So all I'm going to do is I'm just going to slice the ostrich meat. You'll be able to see a nice little bit of texture there. Lovely. It's so soft as well. As I've mentioned before, ostrich meat is one of my favourites. It really is. But the flavour's so subtle, so you don't want to overpower it with anything else. But I will say the marinade that it's come with is smelling amazing. So I reckon with the subtleness of the savoury rice, the subtleness of the ostrich, this marinade should just be brilliant. Just look at that folks. Look at that. Right, I'm going to take my gloves off, stop use, and then let's get plating up. See you in a sec. Just look at that, folks. Just give you a close-up. Oh, yeah. If there's a way to make a fat man happy, this is it. Right, rice is almost done. Let's get to the dinner table. Okay, chaps and chapettes. So I'm at the table. Let's plate up. I'm just going to go in with savoury rice. As I've said, the 2 packets are going to feed 2 people. You can, of course, add more, add less, entirely up to you. I'm just going to mount mine in the middle. You know what I'm like with my photos. And then all I'm going to do, I'm just going to take our ostrich. I'm just going to place it on top. Why? Because it looks good. That's why. And as I've said many a times, you eat with your eyes first. So I reckon that's brilliant. And actually, you know what? I'm going to grab some herb and some marinade and I'll come straight back. So folks, I'm now going to go over with the marinade. I brought you down here because I thought it'd be a bit more sensual. I don't know. What a life. What a time to be alive. And then all I'm going to do, I'm just going to top it with a nice little bit of parsley. So let's get in and let's give you a closer look. So folks, what do you make of that? I think it looks fantastic. It smells superb. I'm not going to hang around. I'm not going to waste any time. Let's get straight in to that ostrich. Straight in. There we can see the ostrich and that lovely marinade. It smells amazing. It just... oh, I can tell it's going to be good just by the way that is. Cheers, folks. Oh, yeah. This fat boy is extremely happy. Oh, yes. Let's go in for a little bit of the ostrich, a little bit of the rice. It's so chewy because it's lean, but then as soon as you go through them little textures, that little boundary of the meat, that little cure that we did in the pan, it just melts in the mouth. That golden savoury rice is perfect. It's not overshadowing the ostrich, which is what we didn't want to do. So for me, that's superb. That is superb. I'm looking down because I'm getting my next mouthful ready. I just think that is superb. There's a little bit of that caramelisation that I was talking about. Yeah, I'm going to enjoy this. I'm going to have one for the road. So, cheers again, folks. That's so worth it. 15 minutes, job done. Right. Cheers, folks. Until next time. Adios.